Shout out to the Twitch, shout out to the YouTube, everyone out there, shout out to you. Oh, the music is too loud. How do you turn this? Here, I'll turn that off. Shout out to the Twitch, shout out to the YouTube, everyone out there. Barely hear me. But yes, let's get into it. Turn the game up here in a second. Just because we got the music flowing. Okay. That's not too loud. Sorry. Dyslexic fun. Sorry. Well, I do like that actually. Yes, please. So that will help me. Actually like that. Detective. Alright. So we gotta figure out a, hold on, let me tab over to the multi-chat. Am I on the multi-chat? Yes, okay. Oh well, I didn't click that. Extremely intelligent, very bad with people. Knows interesting facts. Comes up with original ideas. And that's 5 intelligence, 1 is the size. Physical or psyche. Physique. I like how it's an F. Physique. Lyrics. Interesting. Oh, I got. Like, what does that repeat? Sorry. What does that even do? Power to influence yourself and others. Come with that. Capacity to reason. Then there's that. What's this? Higher about your body's spirit. This has a think I'll create my own. We could create our own. Just balance it all out. How many points is this? 9, 13. Let's do... Libra baby. Sorry. Had to. Okay. Release signature skins. Reduce the limits. Call upon your knowledge, produce fascinating trophies. Practice the art of persuasion. Enjoy rigorous intellectual discourse. Hey, kitty. Play the actor. Lie and detect lies. Conceptualization. Understood creativity. See art and the world. Visual calculus. Reconstruct crime scenes. Make laws of physics work for the law. To react, an untouchable man. Economic reactions. Perception. See, hear, and smell everything. Let no detail go unnoticed. Hand-eye coordination. It's gotta be actually right here with the hand-eye coordination. So I think I might set this actually. Sitting right on my cord, kitty. The fairies are at home. They're something. Else I didn't catch it because I was trying to fix my cable. Dang it, Katie. Sitting right on my cable. Sitting right on my cable. Alright.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it, no larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
What is malt? Let me know.
Ever. Never, ever. Never, ever, baby. An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it. An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful. A ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
What?
There, no ball of meat, no light in the formless nothing, just night swimming. Coming right up, sir. Smooth passage. All right, nothing down to fuck all borough. days of giving a shit and being that type of animal are over.
Alright, kitty. Can't go up there. There's no room. Where are you gonna go? You can't go there. Okay. Sing the song of death. Maybe I need to deliver myself instead.
The song of death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the soul, bloated man meet around you. A sensation.
I have to take a quick picture of Posey. Oh, dang it. Sitting right on my keyboard now.
Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified. The stench of liquor rises from your mouth.
She hit the space
I
bar.
know
Sorry,
it.
guys.
An
That's why you gotta sit up
ungodly
here.
headache.
There's nowhere for you to go. Okay.
A fiery stream.
Ah, damn it. She just hit the space bar again. Sorry, guys. Can't win. Have it too close, she just hits the space bar all the time. Have it just there, she'll lay on it and then hit the space bar endlessly with her big old body. Gosh. Alright. Put some fucking pants on. Oh, I was supposed to shower first. This works, I guess. So.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific, you swoop up and catch the tie.
Ooh, I got the
Snap.
tie.
It's released from the blade.
Gotta be quick.
What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose. A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. The lights are off. The blades come squeaking to a halt.
Yeah, there's nowhere for you to go. You gotta sit on my lap, woman. You gotta sit up here. Alright. See bottles in the bathtub.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium key ring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door. The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in. The shards face outward.
Yeah.
Whatever broke this window came from
We
the
did it.
inside. A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent. More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact. It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist, like the green shoe that's on the hat rack in the corner, which, coincidentally, is missing its friend. Congratulations, you smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you can still find the other on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room. A cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
This is awesome. I like this. Got my left shoe. Alright, we gotta go back in the bathroom now. Gotta grab this shirt and I think it's on my shirt. I don't know. My shirt? There's a jacket that I put on. Yeah. So this closes
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of hot water sprays from the base and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor. As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror, abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it. Behold. You have no idea who this thing is, do you? Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Or wait. Is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why? Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself. You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
Gonna go with number 3.
Please promise yourself you are not going to try it on any of the ladies, whatever happens. You liar. You can't even tell the truth to yourself. Go ahead. Try something.
Impossible, legendary.
It belongs in the new, the third decade of the current century.
That's how you do it.
Enough time had passed from the failure of the revolution that, for a fleeting moment, free market economy seemed like the ultimate, uncontested way of life for our species. Things were good. It was smooth sailing. People made gold and champagne-tinted interiors and facades to suit the times, calling this the new style. But more importantly, disco happened. For Revachol, your city, that meant only one thing. Guillaume la Million. Out of the dazzling swirl of disco music, in an open-air boîte de nuit, somewhere in Revachol West, Guillaume's blonde mane appeared on the screen. He sang some bullshit. Then he made the expression. Some 20 odd years. There is a vast ocean of time between right now and the expression. Looking good on you, or anyone. Humanity has run aground in that time.
Is that what I look like
It's
now?
a different world now. The expression is a relic. Everyone loved it. Maybe you thought some of the stardust would rub off on you. Maybe it did. Either way, it's all gone now. Only the grimace remains. The click is used to spur on a horse. It also features heavily in Guillaume Lemillion's regional mega hit, Don't Worry, Your Pretty Little Head. You have some understanding of the recent history of disco. The rest is darkness. It doesn't have to be. You can swoon over Guillaume and his champagne-corked smile whenever you want to. Maybe some of the stardust will return. It's like something snaps in you. A nerve ending. A thought. A sadness. Your face in the mirror is suddenly clean of the layer that had distorted it for God knows how long. Just like that, it's over. The running gag that your life had become. A sad old man looks back at you.
Oh, what the hell? Don't understand. That's 4 hours of research, damn. Find your other shoe. On it. It's a white stained shoe. Disco ass blazer. March year 51.
Hello, officer.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips. Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28.
No.
The young woman shakes her head slowly.
No. You're a police officer, sir. I am, yes. Unless you've been feeding us a set of very well-rehearsed lies all this time. You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less. Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Try the expression on her. Should we try it?
Try the expression. Come on, why are you still doing this?
It worked.
Alcohol raises testosterone levels, especially in men. The levels remain elevated after inebriation ends and the pain begins. You seek comfort. It's only natural.
She puts out her cigarette. Something stirs in you as she's about to go. Call it an instinct, a need. The need to ask questions. It's like you said the words a million times before. She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes. You're a cop, Harry. It is unnatural of you not to want to ask questions.
Yes? You're in a hostel, sir. We are in Revachol.
Revachol is the disgraced former capital of the world, divided into zones of control under foreign occupation. Half a century after a failed world revolution, she is central to our moment in time.
Did I get a picture of her face?
You sure look like you're from Revachol. Revachol parties. It's 51. The current century? Centuries don't have numbers, they have names. And this is the current one. Civilization has existed for 8,000 years, sir. You're right. There is nothing funny about civilization. There was the usual ruckus. Loud disco music. I couldn't say. It's impossible to hear people speaking from over here. Oh, yes. Various artists. Ostentatious orchestration prime among them. Oh, were huge where I come from. I was very young then, of course. Like 7. Life gets hard, but we go on. I don't know about that. At around 2 o'clock, the disco stopped, and there was a change of pace. A slow, sad song started playing, like organ music on repeat. That went on for quite a while. Some of the time, you were yelling along to it. Yes, there was a church in there. A really small church. Like the smallest, saddest church in the whole world. It was about that. And also, that it doesn't matter anymore and that we're alone now. It was difficult to tell. The song itself was very quiet and soft, but you sounded like a winded boar, sir. It was hard to understand what you were singing on top of it. Yes. It was very cool. Then you started screaming and trashed the place.
Oh. Slice my arm just now.
The window was smashed. The tape player, probably. The song stopped. And furniture, too. A real destructathon. There was screaming. Then I think you passed out.
Oh, careful, kitty.
There was. I think you screamed that you didn't want to be this type of animal anymore. I may have misheard, but it was sort of memorable. I went out afterwards. Everything was quiet by then, around 4 or 5. And that was it. Glad to have been of assistance.
There they both are, 2 identical shoes, both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited on your feet, like 2 baby crocodiles. It's pretty clear a normal cop is not what you are. Good, they're balanced, comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told. You should pick that fat, juicy cigarette butt from the tray, light it up, and smoke the living shit out of it.
Smoke it, bitch.
The living shit. Your Mesolympic reward pathway does not mince words. It wants smokes. Who knows what you are? A monster, a murderer, the gnome of Jeroma? You feel like a smoker. Especially when you look at that juicy, succulent, seductive cigarette stub, still smoldering deliciously.
Wow.
How very astute of you. This renders it ineffectual. You should look for a whole cigarette, or better yet, an entire pack. Strike that. A carton. Make sure they're all healthy and able-bodied. Then smoke them all.
Yes,
Good. They'll make you stronger and better. You're too old to be cool now. But find cigarettes, smoke them, blam. Instantly a cool renegade man. A mystical red dragon with smoke rising from his nostrils. Plus, smoking them gives massive bonuses.
Find smokes and smoke them. Not a problem.
The door is closed.
Tree knock. Just try the handle, just go in.
There is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on, somewhere inside.
Do we go inside?
A tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you. The door does not care.
The door does not care. Beauty, don't abandon me in all this ugliness. Try the hand.
This door can only be opened with a key or from the inside.
Try again.
Still no answer. Still nothing.
Let me in.
Still nothing.
That's weird. How's that even an option? Big old karaoke mic, just waiting for someone to sing into it. The speaker is connected to the radio, and the music is seasoned with static.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he's purposely ignoring you.
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
Could the massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
Yes, that worked out having 3 across the board because I've been getting all these passes auto.
Am I? Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room? No, you see, actually, you didn't. You haven't done anything even remotely useful since you got here. No, I haven't seen you around. I'm not always here. No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
He's very animated all of a sudden. This seems like a touchy subject.
What do we say? I gotta say, like, you do look like a bartender, or like, what's the difference?
I have 3 cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the bar here, not me. I'm only standing in. She just, you know.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. Something about it makes you feel bitter.
Look, your buddy is over there. Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Can I ask him if he's a bartender again?
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul. Exactly. It's measured, level-headed, and it needs to be heard. Through a PA system. By other people. You should sing the sad small church song from that tape you found. Thought it was obvious. Serves them right. Wipe that smirk off their face with your sad, tragic small church song. Who's laughing now? No one. You would need another copy of the tape first, though. The one upstairs is destroyed. Who is mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline? Yes, sounds likely. You should probably go on stage and pose for a moment when you're done with this thought. See if it works.
THC. What's that just in the corner like that? Never mind.
The man plucks at the seabird, frowning.
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
Could the massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
Yes, you are. A real decorated hero. What did you not do? First you took the body down, then you solved the murder, then you didn't trash my hostel room. Maybe you even negotiated the strike. You're right, you didn't, and it's only taken you 3 days not to. No, I haven't seen you around. I'm not always.
Hello, sweetie. You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why? He is your half-brother.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize.
Let's see.
Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
Okay then. It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here? If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews? Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case.
Alright, let's see.
Have you removed the dead body from the tree? So, the body is still in the tree.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
I mean, that wasn't my decision before. I mean, I would have got it right away.
After you, officer.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
You mean you don't have a badge? Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quickly as possible. But getting the body down should still take precedence.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party.
Oh,
You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
So, like, follow me around.
Yes?
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Let's wake his ass up.
You gently shake his shoulder, but nothing happens. This man could probably sleep soundly in a ship's engine room. The man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
You've just picked up some magnesium. This item is stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above your character portrait. Use magnesium to heal your morale if you have morale damage.
Okay.
No idea. Looks like he works for Wild Pines, the logistics company who owns and operates the harbor. Possibly because there's a strike going on in the harbor. There's not much to do aside from drinking and sleeping.
Not much else to do. Alright, so we gotta go talk to the owner, but let's hit up the sign here. Or the manager. I'm gonna grab a refill
The man
as well.
with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
Are you kidding me?
Let's go in orange and like a forest fire, but it smells like liquor.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective. I have everything. You?
Yes, yes. He means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would? Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there. That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then, to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Okay.
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree. That's easy. See that door there? I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
The lieutenant turns the page in the little notebook he's been scribbling in.
She went away because none of your business. Oh my god, what is your obsession with this Sylvie person?
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real. Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
No, you don't owe me street cred. You owe me money. You owe this establishment 130 real.
Just arrest him. You're under arrest.
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages.
Okay, so that's 100.
Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work
Okay.
maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real is still money.
But what is
are you,
money?
a philosopher?
That's yep. It actually might be. We're gonna say that. He's gonna be pissed. Oh shit.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
I don't even have money, man. I don't even got any money. This thing is almost done, I think. Yeah, I don't. Wait, I can just switch to any of this? Oh, no, I can't. Interesting.
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber.
He's gonna pay for it for me.
That's cop 4. I haven't offered to pay because I don't have any money either.
You're under arrest. Just arrest his ass? I don't think that's fair.
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
Officer, maybe you're better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
Fuck this place. I'll take my chances in the street.
Officer, you really need to take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car. Call them, ask for assistance. We have to get this investigation started now.
Okay.
Good luck.
Thanks. I'm not paying you though.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it. But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
I'll say Marble Hill.
Why did you say that?
Synapses are firing.
No. But isn't that an expression, not a place? A saying, up on Marvel Hill, a great high place. One of these...
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Fuck everything, Hobo Cow.
You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street
Damn, I
or an
don't even know
apartment
where my
will
house
appear.
is. What the fuck this guy doing, man? Just get drunk as fuck for just 3 days, just didn't eat nothing but alcohol. I don't know.
Yes?
can like
Yes?
question him.
What do you want to know? Maybe you can tell me what you do know to help me narrow it down a bit. Do you want me to brief you?
Sure.
3 days ago, the RCM Emergencies Desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute. A security guard or worker of some sort hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from Martinez, of course. We need to find out the truth. They didn't identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex. There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that. That's right.
Secret task complete. Ask him to tell you. Oh, sweet. Okay.
You mean like a brief? Do you want? There's no reason. 3 days ago, during that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. Okay then. No, it's not a particularly mysterious case. The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that.
Sexy.
I'm relieved that you agree. Anyhow, let's get back to the case. Was there anything else you wanted to know? I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition. You don't know? I assumed you were in on it. Better still than an imbecile cop-off. It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim. Was there anything else you wanted to know about the case? Good.
I think you should know I can't remember anything. So I'm like hardcore psychosis shit.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center. Silence. No one answers. Silence. Nothing happens after silence. You hear static from the intercom speaker. It's
Yes, hello. This is TAGzzz Electric.
She sounds almost antique. as if her voice was being played off an old wax cylinder.
Yes, of
A
course,
receiver
the
must not
order.
be working properly.
My God.
The lieutenant exchanges a look with you.
It's you. My God. I didn't think I would hear your voice.
It's a woman, and she knows you. Your heart beats faster. No, something's wrong here. Are you sure she's talking to you?
Yeah, it's me.
Michelle. Just please. Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months. I thought you didn't care. Ever since I came to work here, it's been different. As if my mind's been wiped clean.
A spot of static overrides her words. When she speaks again, it sounds like she's submerged.
It's so nice. It's so nice to be able to finally meet again.
She sounds like she's about to cry. She doesn't answer. Silence. The only thing you can hear now is static and waves washing ashore on the bay. Another seagull passes by.
I don't know what happened either. We should probably stop playing with...
You press the number sign on the keypad that terminates the call. 12 name cards. And whatever she says, it can't hurt you. You're a different person now. All right. Maybe not healthier. There's a light buzz as you press the doorbell, waiting for her.
Yes, hello. This is TAGzzz Electric. Have you come to place an order? My God.
Here come the bad vibes again. Relax. Distance yourself from it.
It's you. My God. I didn't think I would hear your voice again.
Wait. Is she...
Michelle. Just... Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months.
The voice from the intercom doesn't answer, but you can hear her breathing. Wind blows into your...
Ever since I came to work here, it's been... as if my mind...
You press the number sign on the keypad that terminates the call. 12. Looks like someone has melted half the plastic. You wait for a minute. You ring the door. All you hear, you ring the... What an ominous name for a hair salon. An off-key...
Kudos! Please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time for your stupid games. Oh, I'm sorry, officer. I thought you were... But the doorbell is broken, and the bookstore shouldn't even be on the list anymore. So I can't help you. Please don't call here again. Thanks.
A single beep indicates that you hear the same. You ring the doorbell. What an ominous name. You ring. What an ominous... You hear the same. An old call box. This button looks new, but someone has removed the name card. Nothing.
Huh. This button looks new. It's probably not connected yet.
Yeah, let's save it. Figure out what's going on with this murder, and then that'll be it for this start of this game. I'm liking it though. Very nice. What's this game?
Kuno's got this.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
Oh yeah, nappa gumpy, Kuno! Right in the dick, Kuno! Get him right in the dick! Love it in the dick.
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
That's so weird, dude. Let's see here.
Fuck that! Kuno, yeah! Right in the mouthhole!
Shits himself?
The rake, Kuno! You should throw the rake at him, Kuno!
The fuck? Does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno is not a gardener. Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
The kid moves his hands like a basketball player dribbling fast.
Shitload pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno!
If I were to want to waste my time, which I do not, I would ask them who he is, how he got there, and the usual.
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Kuno!
Dang.
Kuno's fuck gimp. Kuno uses the fuck gimp for target practice. Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty!
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down. You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional. I don't know. Some fucking... Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City. Kuno gives this info out on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. Kuno didn't smoke the gimp, if that's what you meant. You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Get lost,
The fuck about it? You're
Get lost,
Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit. Yeah? Yeah, whatever. Kuno's Kuno, pig? The fuck are you calling a third person? Kuno's the fucking first person?
Watch out, Kuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you! Help! Pig's got Kuno! Help! Rape!
What the fuck?
Help! He's got the Kuno, help! Everybody, please! He's digging his dick out!
What? Nah.
Escalate, Kuno! His dick is out! You're afraid!
Pigs in here in Kuno! Somebody, please!
Oh shit. If you punch this kid, punch him in his fucking throat. Broke my elbow.
didn't shut him down. Your fat fist didn't meet its target. Instead, it pulled you down with it.
Kuno can't believe this shit! Can no one stop the Kuno? Pig, Kuno thought you had this. What happened? Kuno can't do anything now.
Fucked your shoulder, fucked your knee, fucked your fat body up.
No.
No. So I can load the game. I can go back. I think we'll just end it there. 'Cause I don't want to be known for that. That's kind of funny. We failed though.
Kuno beat the shit out of the Popo!
I told you not to. Now, how about we go and do something?
Look, see? It's the...
You belittled yourself before the Kuno. Now you must seek his forgiveness.
Fucking what, Pig? Cool what?
I think you broke his brain when you
You better come up with a way to make Kuno forget you
Oh yeah,
tried
no,
to...
we're not doing that. We'll just load it. I think at this point we'll just call it here. We got to this part. Hopefully we can punch him in his shit tomorrow. We'll just keep resetting. Punching him in his shit. See what happens. But yeah, I mean this game is pretty interesting, I must say. So there's the Kuno event, and then there's this. Let's see. Oh shit, there's a lot of stuff here. Where the fuck? What's going on here?
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite. Because there's a secret door hidden behind the panels of Eternite. That's why they're too orderly. There it is. You see a shabby little door.
Okay. So got that door open actually.
What is this then? A tool shed? Let's investigate.
Yeah. You could say that though.
Be still, my beating heart. It's amphetamine, sweet amphetamine. The lieutenant isn't studying the powder in the mirror. He's studying you.
Perhaps not. This is below our pay grade, detective. However, see that ladder there? It's probably another way into the industrial harbor, no? A secret path the local kids use.
corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth.
Damn.
You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in, even through your clenched nostrils.
Is there a way I could just save right now?
The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth. You feel a great force ringing from your stomach. Your body curls until a pool of vomit lies under your feet, and your throat stings from the stomach acid.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. Keep it. The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head. There is Fritz nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't... There's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes.
Oh. Well, actually... Yeah, I think we'll just end it there. It's too much RNG stuff, and then we'll see what we come back with tomorrow, or the next day, or whatever. Try to punch up this kid if we can. Nah, just kidding. But gotta see really what's going on with this murder. But this game looks really nice. I'm enjoying it. Hope you guys are enjoying it as well. Sorry I haven't been talking too much, but just kind of been soaking this game in. But yeah, we're just gonna take off for now. I'll be back probably tomorrow at some point after work. I'm try to get home right away so I can just, hang out with you guys and stuff. But we'll probably do a late night stream like this again. But yeah, this game is pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie. So we'll be playing more of it. Kind of have it through our game rotation here, but there's a lot of games that we're playing, but we're getting through them. But if anything, be sure to like and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. Be sure to follow on Twitch, like on Facebook, I think, and then Trovo follow as well. But yes, I will see you guys all on the next stream. If not, maybe later tonight if I'm still awake, but probably not. I need to actually lay down here soon, so I'll see you guys all later. Oh, excuse me. But if I can't go to sleep or wake up early, we'll probably do a stream tomorrow, so. But peace out, SQUIDZZz out, you guys have a great night, and thanks for all coming.